Hello again. We are still hanging out in Bose in Chapter 5. At the moment, we are outside the Dragon's Dwelling cave system. We just went and talked to Whelmer and got his advice on how to get over to this part of Nebula Valley. And we're going to go confront the dragon now and see where it goes from there. It's been a while since we fought these. I don't remember what they're weak to. Oh yeah, I let him die in the last one. So which way is forward? Not the cave. Cave is not forward. Ebony shoes. Are those going to be for the girls or for the men? Men. Oh, he already has some though. Okay. So at the moment, I don't need those. At the moment, those guys are not hard to kill, but they're still giving decent experience. So, might as well while I'm here. Don't really want to fight you, though. Or you, but accidentally walked into you. Oh, they're all too separated now. She can't hit them. Oh good, she's almost at another level up. There's a lot more to this cave system than I thought there would be. I was kind of wondering, he made it seem like it was going to be a huge cave system, and there was not that much. This makes more sense, though. Ooh. Well, now I don't feel too bad using up 3 of them.
Care for a rematch?
This makes more sense, for there to be a lot more cave. I don't really want to fight everything, but I will fight at least some of them. Get a bit more experience, while it's still giving me a good amount. Apparently I triggered it. Sieg. Oh, there he is. I love the Lyston Fortress music. I'm not gonna lie, I turn this soundtrack on sometimes when I'm at work and I will just sit there and sing along with every song, even though there's no words. Let's see, Estelle's group has arrived at the mountain where they believe the dragon to be. They're going to enter and search. I see. Transmit to all ships. Stand by at designated coordinates with armor-piercing rounds loaded. If the dragon attempts to flee, do not allow it to escape. Yes, sir. Okay, I didn't miss anything on the other side of that cave, did I? Now I'm like panicking that I missed a side route. So I was definitely going the correct direction. No, I did not. Okay. Just a moment of minor panic there. It's fine. Don't want to fight you. What equipment do I have on Tita? What accessories, I should say. Do I have another? I do have another long barrel. I'd rather give her that. Who? Somebody else has Gladiator, right? Yeah, he does. Strength, defense. I guess she doesn't need the CP regeneration. I should probably give it to Tita, though, because her S-Craft is AoE. At least more than the other people's. Oh, no. Was not trying to walk into you. Beware its body fluids. I have a feeling I'll have plenty of chance for it to get back up. Oh, nice. And even better, Chloe S-Craft. That's exciting. Thank you for not being a monster chest. Don't want to fight you. Ooh. 2 different caves here. That one's bigger. It's gotta be the way forward. I briefly wonder if you could use it as a makeshift boat. Okay, lower speed, lowers agility. Higher defense and higher ATS. I was trying to walk into him. That did not work. Ooh, nice. Yes. Yes, we will. Okay. I've used almost no EP in this chunk, so I might as well just... Boop. Whoa. There it is. The dragon's so pretty, too. It's just a gorgeous ancient creature that wanted nothing to do with this. Stupid Weissman is stupid. Is it sleeping? It appears to be, yes. I don't see that low man anywhere either. This might be our chance. Agate, what should we do? First, let me close in by myself. With a bit of luck, I can break that gospel with one good swing. Okay, good luck. Don't worry, short stuff. I'll be fine. Just be ready to back me up if I screw this up. I have a feeling he will. Something is going to go wrong. So that's a gospel, huh? Let's do this. Was the battle cry necessary? That's a good way to wake up the sleeping dragon. Yeah, let's be stealthy. Oh no, I'm gonna battle cry as I walk towards it. Really? Did I get it? Nope. I have to actually fight it. I was hoping I wouldn't. Oh hell, too shallow. I cracked it, but didn't quite break it. I just need one more good swing. Give me a hand. I have to actually fight the dragon. Okay, not weak to any element in particular. Has an incredibly tough body, uses ancient magic. Ouch. I can't even hit the dragon from here. You're gonna use ancient magic, so am I. I don't know if it's actually gonna be weak to those, but we might as well try it. Shoot, I can't reach them all. Too spread out. $618. $576. Okay, literally just moved. Ooh. I mean, it did about the same as Tita's attack. Or original one. Oh, you're just gonna move again? Okay. Thought you were gonna attack me. So now Agate can actually reach it. Almost a little bit low. What does your straight up attack do? 4, 7, 27. So that's not going to do much of anything, but they already have Earth Wall on them. I don't want to use up her EP on other stuff at the moment. You should have pretty strong. His attack seemed about as good as his dark matter. That was kind of nice. He actually batted us all backwards at the same time. You just keep attacking with your little can. It seems to be working. He actually hit me when he landed. Rude. Yeah, I might as well just attack with him. I don't want to waste that critical. I don't know if I've already done Rainbow Surprise. Now I'm just curious what it's gonna do. Alright, that actually wasn't bad, all things considered. Oh, 3,000. I will take that. Should use Tita's too, honestly. Oh, yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do an EP charge on her, and then I got distracted by Rainbow Surprise. Okay. Doesn't really seem to have any awesome moves, at least not yet. I'm gonna guess there's more coming. Oh, no. Definitely need to interrupt that if I can. So I have a feeling it's going to be very painful. Okay, those don't have impede. I don't know if impede will even work on him. I don't think it's going to. Nope. Yeah, I can assault him with a cannon first. Although, does everyone have guard on? Because if so, I don't need to worry about this. We will watch it, though. That looks like it would have been super painful if I wasn't guarding against it. Oh, goodness. I am really glad I've been putting up Earth Wall. Speaking of, let's do it again. Oh, no, he's gonna move us. Oh, but he moved all of us together, so I'll take it. It's way too far away, isn't he? Okay, so I don't know if that target will stay on him. It did. It's getting down there at least. So that might actually kill it. Not quite, but really close. Oh, he only has 25 left.
Well, that takes care of that.
Feels bad, man. Would have been so awesome if he died on that final break, but instead I had to poke him with Chloe's sword. Would have been so much more satisfying if the final break killed him. Ah! Come on, I thought we beat it. Its life force is infinite, just as the legends say. Tita, you got a flash canister left? Yeah? Load it. Get ready to give us an opening. Estelle, Princess, keep that thing cornered for just a second. Ah, you're going to... I see. Tita, fire it up, not at the dragon. We'll keep it still. Okay. Now. We did it. The gospel is broken. Agate? Agate, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Looks like it worked. Yeah, holy streakus, that was cool. Agate, that was incredible. Well, we've managed to defeat the dragon somehow, so I guess that means things are impressive. Huh? That voice. Where the hell's it coming from? Impossible. Impressive, children of man. Your kind call me Ragnard, scion of the great worms who long have dwelt in this land. No way! It's talking? My words carry not through tongue or sound, but as an impulse through the void connecting my mind to thine. Though should it please thee, thou mayest utter aloud what flickers in the dawning of thy thoughts. It's really hard to read this. Right. Wow. Okay. If we can talk, then I just want to be sure you don't want to, eat us or anything anymore, right? I do not. My wrath, which thou didst witness, was invoked by that infernal device. It is well that I am now free from its foul tether. Thou hast my gratitude. You're welcome. We don't need your thanks. We didn't come here to set you free. We came here to stop you from destroying everything. Thy concern is full warranted. Through me, a city and village came to ruin. The will was not my own, but still, the burden of these actions is mine to bear. I cast myself upon thy mercies, as to make amends. Ask of me what boon thou willst. Well, this is really all Ouroboros' fault. And some people were hurt, but nobody died, so as long as you express your sincerity, I'm sure they'll forgive you, I think. Sincerity. I am uncertain whether this shall make sufficient amends, given the sorrow I have wrought. Children of man, wouldst thou approach me? Okay. Sure. Oh, what now? Holy. Wow. This is a septium crystal? It's huge. That's what she said. So I can't resist sometimes. I've stopped myself a few times now, but they keep slipping out when I don't mean to say it. This warm golden glow. This can only be Goldia, a septium crystal which harnessed the power of space. Oh, space, okay. Scars such as I have left in this land must be atoned for in kind. Wouldst thou convey my regrets in recompense to those whose lives I have cast into disarray? Sure, I guess. Not good enough. You can't be serious. Come on, Agate. Such chastisement is perhaps warranted. True absolution dwells not in the realm that coin, gem, or gift can secure. No, that's not what I meant. Given the size, this one's worth an easy 10 million mira. Give us one more crystal about a 10,000th that size or so. Are you kidding me? With the exception of police and criminal activity, hiring bracers costs money. Transportation of goods inside a province usually comes out about 1,000 mira. Since this wasn't ever a criminal case, so long as you can pay that, we'll take the job. I get it. Wasn't ever a... You know, I never thought you could manage to be that roundabout. Be it as thou wilt. I shall purchase of thee thy services. Alright. Contract accepted, Mr. Ragnard. We'll deliver these to the mayors of Bose and Ravenel. The matter rests in thy hands, then. Truly, 'twas a fine attack, but a lack of focus afflicted thee in thy battle against the swordsman. Perhaps thou hast sloughed off aimless fury to gird thyself in stronger resolve? I can sort of understand what he's saying, but it's really hard when I'm reading it out loud. I have to, process it in my mind first. What? You remember what happened at the mine? Though this body acted of its own accord, still did my consciousness remain clear. Small daughter of man, thy bravery and courage were worthy of the songs of minstrels and the praise of poets. And now I see the strength and virtue of humanity held fast, despite the passing of the ages. Aww. You're more of a teaser than I would have guessed, Ragnar. And as for thee, yes, it is well I know thy scent. Thou art the offspring of the divine blade? Huh? Whoa. How the hell do you know the old man? 20 years passed, ere I took to my slumber, a son of man stood before me. Challenge me he did, in his folly, claiming he strove to master the way of the blade. Doth you remember, Hale? Yeah, he's doing fine. He never casually mentioned knowing a dragon, though. Somehow that doesn't surprise me. Oh, that reminds me. Ragnar, sir, may I ask a question? Speak, child. The gospel was attached to you by that low guy, wasn't it? He said something about an experiment. Do you know what they were trying to do? First, I must dispel the confusion that clouds thy understanding. 'Twas not the silver swordsman who placed the black device upon my brow. Rather, 'twas a man in white possessed of an unsettling power. The professor, his appellation. What? You're kidding. At the professor's side didst the swordman arrive, and in the throes of my ire, the swordsman plied the extent of his art to limit the rack and ruin I wrought. Had he not lifted his hand, surely both the city and village would have been seared to ash, not a stone left upon another. No way. What the hell's his deal? He had but a single aim, to test his machine and see whether it could subvert a will such as mine, and in doing so proclaim it worthy, as a gospel of the Oriole. What? The Oriole? Whoa, wait a minute. Do you know what the Shining Ring is? Nowhere is it to be found, and yet it is everywhere. Possessed of infinite power and the sum of all wisdom, yet the harbinger of bottomless despair. And when thou standest in its presence, man must offer up an answer. Huh? What do you mean exactly? I regret that I may impart nothing further regarding the matter unto thee. The ancient oaths prevent me from interfering beyond this extent. No aid can I render unto thee, nor can I guard thee from the fangs of this society. What? Hey! Farewell, children of man. In time, you shall have an answer to offer up, and on that day our paths again shall cross. I pray for the hastening of that day, that hour. Oh yeah, we kind of need to tell them not to kill the dragon. It's getting pretty late. Oh, I hope everyone's okay. You don't suppose the tables got turned on them? If that were to happen, Sieg would have returned to tell us that they're in danger. For now, all we can do is trust in them and wait. I hope so. 1 hour until nightfall. Once that passes, we'll begin our assault. Captain, ready the men. That shall not be necessary. What the hell was that? That wasn't just me? Where did that sound come from? Huh? Looks like something real big's coming up from below. What? Brave bannermen of Oslis, hearken to my words. I am Ragnar, the dragon who has slumbered in these lands since time immemorial. My will was wrested from me, turned toward the machinations of the vile ones. But as surely as I speak to thee now, thy bracers have freed me. The full tale is theirs to tell. Till next we meet, I bid you fair skies. Whoa, it's already out of sight. Are we gonna give chase? We can't possibly chase him at that altitude. Even if the Arcee survived, we would suffocate. Oh, adios. Those bracers are going to have some explaining to do. And thus the incident of the dragon that had shaken the Bose region came to a close. Stella and her group spent a long time explaining everything that had happened to General Morgan. When they were finally let go, they delivered the Goldia crystals entrusted to them by Ragnar to Mayor Maybell and Elder Ryson. And so, 1 week later... You! You two. Never thought we'd meet here of all places. What brings you out here? Oh, a little whimsy, I suppose. You're here to make an offering to your sister, correct? Allow me to park myself. Hey, I didn't say you were in the way or anything. And those flowers, they yours? Yes, although, if I'd known the flowers would have company, I would have picked a different color. I figured there was someone other than me setting some flowers down here every year. Didn't think it was you, though. Was it? An old man like me can hardly remember the things he's done over the years. Says the army general. Haggett, could I place my flowers too? Oh. Yeah, go on. Sorry about all this, Tita. Thanks for coming out here with me. No, I wanted to give my respects to Misha too. So, thank you, Agate. Whoa there, that's enough of that. I should be thanking you. And hey, I promised I'd let you meet her once work had calmed down. I guess you did, huh? The dragon apparently said as much already, but you've certainly changed, Mr. Krosner. You feel much calmer somehow. Cut that out. I've still got a ways to go. But now I'm ready to actually do something about it. Everything really does start here. The downsides of the army which you spoke of. Having thought them over again, I believe your argument had some merit. Nah, that was just, blowing off some steam at people who didn't deserve it. It's not like I think the army did anything wrong. No, listen closely now. If there's anything I've learned from this, it's that we need both bracers and the army to properly function as a society. The organization and hierarchy of the army is certainly useful, but there are times when the bracers' swift actions lead to better results. Without both, we could never have stopped this crisis. True enough. It's thanks to your plan that we found the dragon at all. Alan Richard had the right of it, in a way. The flow of information since orbments were developed has increased rapidly, to a point where no single group can capably manage it. The only way for us to process it all is to expand our numbers and allocate the work to progressively fragmented subdivisions. The Army's sure got that down. You've got the border garrison, airship crews, the Royal Guard, even the intelligence division. Indeed, it was a necessary evolution to keep pace with the times, even if a multitude of issues have fallen through the cracks in the process. For us, there's no turning back. That being said, your braces are free to do as you will. We as the Army are limited, but you can, and by all accounts should, protect the people to the utmost of your abilities. Come again? That may cause our two factions to clash every so often, but will just as often come in support for one another. Whatever the situation may call for, we've found a way to compensate for our flaws and keep from straying down the wrong path. Personally, I wouldn't have it any other way. Kinda got a point there. Alright, if it makes you happy, we'll keep butting in on your business at every possible turn, General. Hope you're ready. I could say the same to you. Keep in mind not to do anything too reckless. Pardon me for disturbing such a peaceful moment. You! Oh no. I don't know why, but anytime they write oh no, I just read it as oh no. I don't know if you guys have seen those internet cartoons. It's just like a little blob and it just says oh no all the time when stuff goes wrong. It's always what goes through my head. Anyway, this is a very tense moment. You are... I believe this is the first time we've met, General Morgan. I am an enforcer of Ouroboros. You may call me Leonhardt. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. What did you... You... What the hell are you doing here? This is a place where the dead rest. There's only one proper thing to do. Or do you intend to reenact our last meeting here, in a place like this? I know. Leonhardt. Lo the Blade Lord, yes? I too do not wish to disturb the dead. But I have a question I would ask of you. By all means. Earlier, it seemed as though you kept the dragon from causing greater damage than it otherwise would have. And here you are now, offering prayers for the departed. So why? Why would a man such as you bring chaos to our land? What sort of demons in your soul drive you to such acts? The only reason I reined in the dragon's rampage was to conduct a proper experiment. I had no goal beyond that. I don't believe that for a second. Surely... General, I simply act as the hand of the society, as it orders. I am bound to the will of the society, and no other. Do not think to compare yourself to me, you who are bound by force to silence over Hamel. Hamel? What's that place got to do with anything? In any case, Agate Krosner, your resolve has clearly hardened, but that means nothing if you don't have the strength to support it. Should you fail to measure up the next time we meet, more than your sword will end up broken. Oh, don't you worry about me. And the same goes for you too, pal. Don't think you can just strut around all confident forever. I'll catch up to you real quick. Be ready. I look forward to it. Why do I love Lo so much? Mr. Leonhardt's eyes looked so lonely. He tries to be cold, but he was so sad when he was praying. Hey, General? Hamel was a village just across the border in Erebonia, right? You know the name, do you? Us Ravnu folks occasionally had contact with him before the war. Not anymore, though. Not sure why. Why would he bring that name up? I'm afraid I am not free to speak on the subject. It connects to matters of international security. To what? I can, however, say this. If my suspicions about that man are true, then that man Lo has stared into the pits of Gehenna with his own two eyes. We did it. End of chapter 5. I'm getting so sad I don't have that many chapters left. I never want these games to end, but at the same time I want them to end so I can play the next one. Anyway, we're gonna stop this video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. In the next one we will continue on to the start of chapter 6. I'll see you then.